Here we go, here we go, here we go. Change my statistics. I wanna end my live here. Do I want to send in the server? Do I want to send in the... Yeah, sure, why not, why not, why not? Ah, there you go. Okay. I sent it there. The 100-line Blast Academy defense. Let's go. Hold up. Before we even get stream started. Can I please? Can we please leave this work? Yeah.
Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Just until like once the song ends, I'm gonna like start the game. It's just the song's so good. I'm kidding, I just actually liked that song recently. Where did I close that? I have to turn up my game volume again. Volume mixer. And okay, I'm ready for the last academy, the 100-line last academy defense, right? Yeah. Good. Okay, this is definitely meant to be played with a controller. If the menu uses WASD, I think it's because the game's meant to be played with a controller. Don't turn on my Xbox. I'm trying to connect you. Jig. Why am I being pinged? And there you go. Okay. Now go into setting. Auto advance. Auto. What? Obviously subtitle on. Can I set it higher? Nope, okay. This game should be good. Let's play copyright. Oh. Yeah, you can pause and read all that. You know, last Defense Academy difficulty.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play
His
out.
mic sounds
day
not that
after
good, I'm
day.
gonna be honest.
Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Takumi! Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
Okay then.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Hmm? Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
I like the main character's like looks. They look cool.
These eggs are delicious.
Sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such
This
a
is
great
such
cook.
Danganronpa music, Danganronpa looks.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
This looks like if Danganronpa came out this
So,
year.
what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No!
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
I'm busy!
Your mother's really something.
Tutu.
Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
Tutus.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh man, we got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Why'd you just call me tacky, bro? I see how it is.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
No, it's about to not be
This
mundane.
is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be alright. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Oh.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... Ah, right over there.
Heyo. Why are we in a shelter?
Watch your
Yes, because
step.
there's an alarm, but like, why are there alarms?
Okay.
Yeah, why are there alarms?
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing,
Really? Again?
please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Promise?
What am I playing?
You're squeezing me really tight.
So her name's Karua. Good to know. Totally will not forget that in 5 seconds.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be alright.
I don't know.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on.
He
We'll be late for
became
school.
like so red from that.
We should hurry.
Up you get.
Amazing music for falling down.
I think so.
That's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
He fell down so many stairs.
Don't run off on your own!
That was such intense music for seeing a
Oh,
dog.
great. Where did she get to now? Huh? Hey! Kadoa!
Oh, do I get to play now? Just kidding, I guess not.
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Oh! Katawa!
Why is she in
What
there?
is she thinking?
Now I get to play. Oh, I do. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, she's better than Hajime. He runs better than Hajime. Let's go. Look at him. Go further in. Okay, I'm gonna move chat down here. And then I do this. Actually, I can move you guys like up over here. What's that sound? Karua! Where are you? No answer. What do I do now? That's all the gameplay for the next hour.
Katawa? It's you. What in the...
Did the dog explode?
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What is that design?
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to 9.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
What the hell was that just now? God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh. What was that?
What is that?
What is it now?
It's bendy. Why is your first reaction to fall down? You see creepy monster? Oh no, I have to foam. Could have been joke at this point.
What's that? And what is going on here?
Also, you could have helped that guy, by the way.
Each day was just like the
You
day
could have
before
helped
and the day
these
before
people.
that. Until now.
Oh,
I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. And now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me.
ow.
Why is this happening?
Yeah, remember this is the Nintendo Direct.
Oh, damn it! What happened? Karua! I have to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised.
Go Super
I
Saiyan.
said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Why did the... Oh, that was an abrupt shift. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it, the way you are now.
Oh,
Don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate that poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways. Until she's begging for sweet release of death. What? Ren will probably tear her limb from limb. Hold up. Here, I'm back. Renville. Oh, yeah. Already read this. Okay, buddy. Where do I position myself here? I just have to shrink down like this. Don't like it. Then there's only one thing you can do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? You left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of us as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you. Give everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't. Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. Don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on. There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
if you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
What's it going to be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Decide your destiny. Chad, you help me make the decision. Do I fight them? Or do I not do anything? I didn't mean to pick the choice. I didn't mean to pick? What now? Are you gonna write the crappy review about how the game was too short and ask for a refund? Go ahead, if I care. I never liked you anyways. I beat the game! Yay! Yeah! That was the easiest ending. Okay, so I've already done this, so I have to fight them.
Damn it. This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so it was so dark it was almost black, looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands and gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. He got a school uniform. And his eyes are now glowing. And I think his heart is missing.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it! Kill those things! Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Yeah, defend her. Okay.
Here we go.
I remember why I wanted to play this game. Okay.
I've got this. Let's go.
Okay. Use the skill, you'll consume AP. Shown on the upper left part of your screen. You take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully stored and can be gained even by defeating specific enemies. I'll just have to move this again. I'm debating on just keeping it here. I think I will. Actually, I can... Over here, maybe. Characters that have taken action become inflicted with fatigue. Okay.
Good to go. Take that!
Yes. Okay.
Say when.
I can also rotate the camera. That's cool. Oh. Okay.
My turn. Take this.
Okay.
Say when. Gotcha.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Jeez. What in the... I have no words.
Where am I?
That's the start of Danganronpa. It came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep on my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking at the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here, With each of them slumped over a desk just like I'd been a moment ago. Do any of them look interesting? That guy with blue hair does, I guess. Besides that, this cast looks pretty... blank sheet of paper.
Huh?
Never mind, this guy also looks cool. Whoa, hey, you gives. Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? Never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they're all flung around, nobody else seemed to know each other. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom. Then is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've been to. Huh. I don't recognize it either. Can anyone tell me what's going on here? Nobody made any move to answer. We all just stood in an uncomfortable silence. We're all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me, and I'll explain it all. Kyo ho ho hoo. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. Ah, my back. Yeah, okay, so the door won't open. Yeah, I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Open, damn it. I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us living on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. I mean, why would anyone why would anyone want to shut us up? Why would anyone I don't understand it either. Why would anyone have to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right, I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monster, but there was a bright light and then I was here. Huh? Same here. Same here. I was all swing, swing, swing. And the monsters were all, oof, black, blot, I'm dead. Huh? For real, you guys. For real. You guys had to fight those things too. From the sounds of it, we all did. You know, that really happened. I thought I drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. But let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I described him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Welcome back, welcome back. You missed him talking to a creature that you can see the braid and the heart through, and then he gave him a sword, and then he ran away screaming, and then girl got attacked, then he woke up and was given sword again, and the guy who was see-through went, stab yourself in the heart. So he did, and then he transformed, and he got like a cool school uniform, and his heart was missing, and then he did swing, 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 and took down monsters, and then he hugged the girl, and then the creature was like, congratulations, I accept you into my academy. And then he went whoop and disappeared into like another dimension, and now he's here, and he forgot almost everything. Then are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. Jeez. Wait to time the power going out, huh? That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want to do anyway? Yo-ho-ho! Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. Shadowy mastermind behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. A killing game? No way! I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Oh no, what does this remind us of? Perhaps Danganronpa? No. Shut up! Shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's when it happened. It's the same sound effect as Danganronpa, just like remade so we can't get sued. Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean? Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down the store. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We're both got bombs planted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't want to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What? You think I would hit you just cause you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says. At least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt just to exchange names for some basic information, right? We'll go back to this. Like I said, I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people, but I'll kill you. I have no problem with that. I just won't hit you.
Huh?
I agree. Trying to resist the kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. In the room, you can move down to cursor. Okay. Okay. Chad, who do I talk to first? Who do I talk to first? Who do I talk to first? The crazy one?
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya!
Sorry, what was that?
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya!
Hi, Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya. I nailed that. I nailed that.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time! Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
Girlie is not okay. Girlie is not okay. She just said she was born into the world and was like, please, I wanna be in Danganronpa. Please, I wanna be in Danganronpa. She is not okay.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks. Nah, dude. 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 The fact that it's real is... I've always loved killing...
Like, her voice
nah, dude.
changes with
The
like
fact that
every
it's-
line.
Of course I do.
Her voice like changes almost with like every single line, and it's so funny to me. Nah, dude, the fact that it's real, like.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
The girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Anyways, who's next? We got Darumi Amamiya. Who else? The guy she was bullying?
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here!
That is not what I expected him to sound like.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay! What rotten luck! Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
I like him already. Also, the Takumi already sounds different from the intro, but whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
What the fuck is he on? I no longer feel bad for him. I no longer feel bad for him whatsoever. I hope you get cancelled and end up alone and friendless. I do not feel bad for him, but he has it coming. Just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I'm must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku Maruko.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Okay, yeah, no, I do not feel bad for him. I do not feel bad for him in any sense of the word. No way this guy just said, why couldn't I end up in a harem? Huh? What is he on, bro? It is not that serious. But he like meets someone for the first time and said, "Oh man, why isn't this a harem?"
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Huh? Okay, I see what kind of person he is now.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Moving it along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave them be for now. Yeah. I honestly prefer Darumi Amamiya than Gaku Maruko. Okay. Who's next? Who's next on the shopping block? But he speaks like a true weeb though. I think old guys should go off and die.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too?
That is not a kid. That is not a kid, chat. That is in fact not a kid.
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Shoma Genzaki. What kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Oh, that ring hurts my ears, bro.
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
Is he okay?
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once. And I repay you by wasting your precious time.
Huh? Bid on you? What the? Is he okay?
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
Who was bullying this guy? Wait. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Okay. Who's next? Hopefully the next person's normal. Hopefully the next person is normal. Yeah, this guy looks normal. This guy
Hello
looks
there.
normal.
My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Eito Aotsuki.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two.
Oh, that guy's a senior in high school. That's not a kid. I told you. It's about the same age as us. Jeez.
Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
I like this guy.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. I was in the hospital though. I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay
I
now?
can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Do not bring him close to Darumi Amamiya or Gaku Maruko. We will corrupt him. Let's talk to this guy. He seems interested.
Kidnapping us and locking us
This
in a
is not who I
school?
clicked.
Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
We're siblings? Oh no.
Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo.
Ima Tsukumo. Okay.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
Not one of these stereotypes. No.
It's nice to meet you.
At least she's not into it.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Okay, so it's Ima and Kako. Yeah. So Ima and Kako.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty,
Oh
I'm
my
nothing but a puddle of
fucking
pig barf.
god, shut the fuck up.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it.
Oh
She's my guiding light.
Shut
The
up.
one who gives
Just
my
shut
life purpose.
up.
Beat me, stab me, stick
What
lit
the-
matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
Until I clicked on him, he seemed normal. He seemed so normal. He seemed snarky. He seemed funny. And when I clicked on him, I don't get her dynamic at all. But it is not a twin thing. It is not a twin thing. Never talk to these two again. Never talk to these two again. I am going to the opposite side of the class.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Never just mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Kaguya get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. She and Aito seem like the two normal people. She seems like the mysterious, intelligent person, and he seems like the Has-Been Hotel character. So which one do we go first? The Has-Been Hotel or the detective?
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Takamaru Yakushiji.
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Oh, he's one of those type of people. When I get mad, I start seeing red. You better keep your distance when I start seeing red, or else it'll be the end of you. Takamaru Yakushiji.
Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
See, I told you. Talk about anger issues.
So hey, You fought those monsters, right? I mean, you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I find that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you—
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
Yet, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. I think he's misunderstood. I'm gonna be honest. And that leaves us with
I am
Hiruko.
Shizahara.
Hold up, what?
I am Hiroko Shizahara.
Hiroko Shiz...
I am Hiroko Shizahara.
Hiroko Shizahara. Hiroko Shizahara. Okay. Hiroko Shizuhara. Ugh. Then saying that like that. Hiroko Shizahara. Hara. Hiroko Shizahara. Okay. Is that it? Seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. We should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Oh,
well,
she's
yeah,
one
but
of those types of people.
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
Completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. I told you. He's one of those... You're too dumb. I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, just keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Bing bong. Everybody stand ready to... There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Reach your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you... Oh, you're about to meet the mascot. You're about to meet the guy I was talking about. The see-through guy. Sorry to keep you all waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice.
It's the Robo-Bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, Robo-Bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just
Surrey. Real. Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His voice does not fit him. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. You're going to be much worse than that. Wah-fa-fa-fa-fa! Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that. Didn't I? Just check the transcript real quick. Among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. Now. No need to get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm just busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Mori let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he can make contact... No! Don't you dare lay a hand on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? You're threatening us to join the killing game, right? If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body. What? Why did I have to read that? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Reverend dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up. Give it up already. Even if he destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of school, however. Returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? It's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? Wafafa! You're a sharp one, Aotsuki, but allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. Your school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. Outside of the complex? I forgot his voice.
That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible?
You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside of the complex before. Not only that, but you barely received any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually, and it would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Harry turned to face the window as his eyes flashed red for a moment. Leap! Oh, look, there's fire. There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourselves. Wow, we're operated remotely? Well, crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all of this. So we suddenly divorced us from reality even further. Huh?
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, I went further than that. I couldn't believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the dome ceiling I spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside of the complex.
The sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. Why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The outside world, the world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself.
Is the afterlife? Did we die and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope and the overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside of your home, the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world?
This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
It's real, alright.
This is no game, no VR simulation either. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right?
You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know.
Huh?
There are more ways There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how reality really works. But he's shook.
I didn't get all that said. This is philosophical junk. But there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right?
Then that's a cage.
That's the thing that makes sure none of us... there's no escape for any of us.
No escape? Those words sounded chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud, I made it feel that much more real.
I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal?
Kill each other? Oh, no. That would simply be barbaric. Where'd you even get these ideas?
That's not it.
Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. Not what I have in mind. is calculated one-sided massacre. Sorry. Of course not. I have a much bigger plan for events disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit? Wait, what enemy troops?
Not a killing game.
Forget all that happy few crap. You ain't still answered the most important question yet. Why us?
There's gotta be some kind of mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job.
Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know.
Who's responsible for this?
There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set this all up? Goodness me. You're so suspicious of everything. But you must know, the one who chose you this mission was...
Wow. What's that noise?
An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoops, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than expected. They must really be desperate. They? Who? Who else? I turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
Remote operation again.
Those monsters look like the same as the ones that attacked the complex.
No kidding. And we're all swarming like cockroaches.
They don't just stand there. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is to fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for?
I don't care. I didn't sign up for this.
Maybe. But if you didn't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They wanna kill us. Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power. You already have all the power you need. You need that hemo anima whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating the Scrunchel like these will be easy as pie. No, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace.
No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You gotta express this too.
You want us to fight? So be it.
Just like that?
Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intentions of dying today.
Come here.
You too?
Honestly, I'm so kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us. But us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. We'll probably have as much use as a lantern in daytime.
I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on this island and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takamaru Yakushishi to bring the pain.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway.
You wanna take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some street punks here. They're full of monsters.
We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. Why, Val? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anyway.
Even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. So that's your purpose being here. The main reason, not your reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone in a confused place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can't count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. Now you want us all to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir.
Hey, he's right. For all we know, you could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass out. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle of those things.
It won't make any difference if I join you or not. Actually, I just get in your way.
What should we do, Buffy dearest?
We're definitely staying out of it. I never allowed you to be put in a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like you got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I've always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's how I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It's all sports to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us. From the looks of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. The better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's an incompetent once we get out of there. There's no time to waste. You three follow me to the war room. I retarded towards the door, his eye flashing red and now familiar shade of red. Beep. Sound of the lock disengaging came from a second or two.
That feature is so cool.
Before we go, let me give you the rest of a little peep of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I mean when I said you had no choice but to fight? Mull it over. If any of you changes your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Harry left, followed by Haruki, Takamaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? But how could that have changed? But how could that have anything to do with this? We're stopping them from going inside? Sorry, did he do something to Karua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle. Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are it's all lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to worst case scenarios and he uses that to fear to control you.
Yeah, that's got to be it. I mean, there's no way this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen.
Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sarah is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. What if he's not lying? Is that the risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back or at least offer some kind of assistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Okay. So we're back. My bad, I'm just gonna leave. So good, I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die doing what Sarah wants. Probably isn't just my diver. You can tell, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now, I knew what I had to do. As I head for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi? Where are you going?
No way. You're not gonna join those three cycles, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
I was about to say, yeah, I remember. It happened not long ago. But I've been playing this game for almost an hour now. It has been like an hour. I think that she could be in danger right now. Excuse me more than anything. This person, is he somebody you hold dear, as Sairi put it? Yeah. Yeah, I guess she is. That's I'm going to fight. Not because Harry told us to. So I can keep my promises. This is just take a drop of music. Hold up. Hold up. Listen to this. Wait, do you hear this song? It's just thinking rump music. This is literally just Danganronpa music, I swear, bro. Can you tell that they wanted this to be like a Danganronpa inspired game? Now I play the in-game music. See? Same thing. Same thing, bro.
Whew!
Oh my. What a dashing hero, Mr. Sumino.
It did sound pretty cool.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm about to run out all guns blazing. I'll be the only one fighting. But if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take some part of the stick. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, that's your decision. I won't stop you now. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. Opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. Doesn't look like... It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, but that can wait. Others are going to the war room, right? I'd rather catch up with them. Did I just unlocked saving, by the way? I just unlocked saving. Okay. So he's 5'6". Okay. Radio exercises. He's 6'4". He's 6'4"? Okay, she's 5'11". Indecisive peoples. Spicy foods. Life sims. We're gonna ignore that. He's 6 foot. Cleaning. Okay. He likes damp places. What are we playing, bro? What are we playing? Whatever. Okay. Okay. So that's the war room. I like these doors, by the way. Look at this.
Ooh, you coming too, Takumi?
This means you made up your mind to fight. Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get.
Let's assume you won't be any help at all.
That's the old Lost Academy defense fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around to me now. You don't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You ruined me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance here in action would have dire consequences for your loved one, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain it later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take confusers and remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and we'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet Temmo anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down onto the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes. Let's get started. Now time. Let's do this. Hold up, let me just send a picture to friend.
Yo, this is so hype.
I can do this. I can find a way to make it work. Somehow. I've beaten these things once, I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back at home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Karua believes in me. That's time to prove you're right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Jeez, okay. Yeah, see, she's doing it again. Why is he smiling? He gets a whole ass bike. Why does he get a whole ass bike?
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. I hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Okay. So there's more types of battles than defensive ones. It's good to know.
Let's give it to him.
Akumi is a great defender, spear, more mobility and defensive. Everyone gains 1 armor feat, face move from a special skill. Okay.
Rev it up!
Let's do it to it!
Okay. Yeah, sure, I right now. Okay.
Time to move.
And hard-hitting attacks, okay. Do this.
I'll chop you to pieces. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern if you have time to prattle pointlessly. I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
I've got this.
Hauling ass!
Here we go!
Okay, if I take out all of these.
My turn!
But then I'm left with these. If I attack you... No, that won't even kill. Okay. I think what I do...
Full throttle!
...is... attack these guys.
I'm fine. Still I'm fine.
I was careless.
Okay then. Let's ignore that happened. Let's ignore that ever happened. Obviously I'm meant to do that.
Let's go!
Time for battle. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Is there a
Look at if you...
Seriously depressing.
Let's freaking go!
Here we go! Good to go! Take that!
It's killing game time!
My turn. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Let's do it to it!
Let's give it to him! Let's freaking go! Full throttle! Rev it up! I'll smoke 'em!
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey! I ain't no coward! I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's Ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. Then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Oh. But you're a ranged unit if you run in close. Oh. Well.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Excuse me?
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God. Damn!
Is there something to end stream after I finish this battle? Cheyenne. That's his name.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up. so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
And there's more of them. Okay, buddy. Annihilate the enemy boss. Okay. Easy enough, easy enough.
Alright, let's get started. I'm all worked up now. My turn.
Let's go.
Look at this. I think this is the play. First off.
Full throttle!
Then hit him like this.
I've got this. Takes more than that.
Yep, and my turn. Okay. Yikes, yikes. Okay, okay.
Now then, to business. Alright, let's get started. Die!
There you go. Of course he's in range.
Hauling ass!
This is bad.
Okay.
Full throttle!
I can still fight. How's this?
Okay, I don't think I can focus
Ready
on
when you
the
are.
boss right now.
My turn.
Here. Okay, buddy. I see how it is. This game is hard, bro. I didn't think it'd be this hard. Like starting off difficulty? Jesus.
Those troops you fought before...
Rev it up!
Don't get you on attack.
Freaking go! Full throttle! Hauling ass!
Time to move. Die! Now then, to business. Time to move. Out of my way.
Okay.
Let's do this!
Let's do this.
throttle!
Ready when you are. That's it!
Ready whenever. My turn.
Hauling ass! Oh yeah!
Here we go.
Let's freak rev it up! Let's freaking go! Let's give it to him!
Look what they're doing to
You're doing great! Don't...
Hauling ass! Eat my dust!
How do you do this?
Ready when you are.
I want to move you back. You are completely stunned. Okay.
Now then, to business.
How much does this do? Okay, not enough.
Let's go.
My turn.
But dash away.
My turn. Let's go. Not gonna cut it.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
Let's freaking go!
2 damage.
Let's do this.
2 damage.
All right, let's get started.
Or is it 5 damage?
My turn.
Run away.
Hauling ass!
Oh, okay. It flew away.
Too bad! The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their heads. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Ooh, S rank.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! This is no time to celebrate. Girl died out there, you sick bastards. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple hours ago. If anything, you're the stranger and for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You're got a real attitude problem, you know that. I know I said no hitting girls was not a rule, but I figure for you I could do a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return.
Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't. No. Ah! Come on, guys. We should fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed to strain to the breaking point, the doors flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole. We ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed.
For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching?
Yes. The monitor in the class will broadcast the whole battle.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content.
That was the first time I ever saw a person die.
I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening.
Maybe that's it. Maybe this is all just one dream. Just one big messed up nightmare.
What do I have to do to wake up?
Quit your
Can
whine.
I just pinch myself real hard?
You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. I mean, every chance things still would have ended like this even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
All right, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
Huh? You came back? Wafafafa! Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend Hemoanimia. Hemoanima. What's Hemoanima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. You can also reconstruct and reanimate the organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out the drone to recover your body post-haste. And it's just a matter of getting it inside with the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hemoanima, and boom! You rise from your grave. You can die as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back.
You mean we're immortal?
Ding ding, that's correct.
But that's impossible. I mean, more impossible than everything else going on around here.
You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you. What did you say?
Yep, Exhibit A right here. Yo, this common sense has gone right out the window now. You think this is going to turn into some super immersive VR game or something?
That's just your narrow point of view of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful the world really is. This really is nothing like Danganronpa except trend style. Yeah, it really is. It's like Danganronpa if it wasn't a murder game. No ultimate talents. And no pink blood. I mean, the music's like almost a copy. The style looks really similar. So does the attack, so does the intro for the characters. But shit. I mean, to be fair, this game's director and writer and I think artist were all people who worked on Danganronpa. And the only reason they're making this game is because they could not make another Danganronpa. Don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't. Dude, that is so freaking sweet. Hewanima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just to remember, you're only mortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire, and if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. Never worried. If you want to stay alive, you have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting good little soldiers and you'll be fine.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. We're supposed to murder each other for all immortal. That's the part you have a problem with?
One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you've revived, you also got a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. The explanation of how it works is far too simplistic, and I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. Even if we do come back, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right?
It hurts like hell when it happened to me. So bad I thought I was gonna die.
You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know. You keep saying that, but how does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something inside the school, humanity would be wiped out, right? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Actually, the Tokyo Resident Complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? And that's what you mean by everything we hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders.
When did my life go so spectacularly off track?
What is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me. For your victory party, your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. I want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you the more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting. Right? Bear? Bear? What? Did I miss the bear? No way I missed the bear. That's Monokuma. This game's not slick. This game is actually not slick, chat. I went back in the stream. This game is not slick. Who does this game think they are? This game's not slick, buddy. This game isn't slick. Hold up. There you go. Okay. Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Oh, hey!
Come straight up, troops. No distractions. No detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Syra has to say, so I'll go along too. Wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. I guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although, it's still just as weird as everything else around here.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, our handy dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, and it makes all julienne fries. You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving warlord desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. It's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about someone like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. That hit the spot. I never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. What's that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking the laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can get seriously mess up if your body's not used to it, you know? What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why did these guys get 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this actually makes me feel hungrier. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That would work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardships much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it, too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case I didn't be big-hearted to recruit to get any ideas. Sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the ones who's at fault here. Now, if you're all eating your fill, let's say we get back to on topic. You know what? This is the perfect time to return to the title screen. Now, it is time to end this stream.
See you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, chat. Bye.